Thank you so much. Thank you. What a privilege it is to be here. We got one more song to do, but I want to take a brief moment to introduce the family and musicians to you. Over on the far right, playing the bass, he's been in our group 20 years now, and been playing the bass about 5, writing songs, singing any part, mostly sings bass. Does a fine job. Couldn't hardly make it without him. That's my son, Ben. Would you make Ben welcome? Next to him, playing the guitar, she plays all kinds of instruments. She's just very talented young lady, does a super job writing, singing any part. And she just turned 17 years old and pre-engaged to some guy here behind us, I think. And he's a happy camper, I guess. But he can't have her till I say yes. This is my baby, Rebecca. Playing the mandolin, she plays different instruments and does a super job writing. She writes a lot of the songs we sing tonight and just sings any part. I think she plays as good as Bill Monroe, and she's a lot prettier and works a lot cheaper. I wouldn't take nothing for either one of them. She just turned 18. This is my oldest daughter, Sonia. Would you make her welcome? And the fellow over on the far left playing everything he touches. The train whistle, the dobro, steel guitar, harmonica, on and on and on and on. He's no stranger to gospel music. He was with the Kingsman Quartet 17 years. About 6 months and a half ago, he decided to join the Isaacs. He wanted to go back to medical school, and our schedule was slower than the Kingsman, so that allowed him to pick and grin and go to medical school as well. There's only one problem with this guy. Every time he has a final at school, if we pass a possum or something like that on the road, he wants to pick it up and bring it in the bus and show us what he's learned. And other than that, he's a pretty good old boy. Would you make Gary Dillard welcome? Better known as the Beaver. And the young man back behind us is kindly partial to my baby, Becky. I would like to thank his boss, one of my best friends and one of the best bluegrass entertainers in the world, Mr. Doyle Lawson, for letting him play the fiddle on about 4 tunes for us. And I think he does a super job. This is Mr. John R. Bowman. Would you make him welcome? Here beside me, he's been my companion for 22 years. I met this young lady in New York City. 1967, I was playing professional bluegrass music. Neither one of us knowed anything about the Lord. I knew that there was a Lord, but she didn't. She didn't really believe in Jesus. But I had it instilled in my heart, though I was lost. I respected him. But we dated till 1970. Went into a little small church. God took a bud out of my life. My brother took his life to get my attention. After the funeral, we went to a little church, and God's Spirit got a hold of us, saved both of us. And she's been the best companion a man could ever have. Would you make my wife, Lily, welcome?
And last but certainly not least, and probably most important, the man who's been doing all the talking and tries to stay ahead of the group by at least a step. We are very proud of Dad, and we do love him so much. Would you like to make welcome my dad, Joe Isaacs? This next song that we're going to do for you is one that my brother and I, Ben and I, wrote. And I was saved when I was 6 years old. And ever since that day, I've tried my best to live a life that would be pleasing to the Lord. And I've tried to serve him to the best of my ability. And sometimes it hasn't been easy. And if you're here and you're a Christian, or maybe you may be listening, You know what I'm talking about when I say the valley, because we've all been there. But if you're here and you're going through a valley, I want you to listen to the words of this song, because in those valleys, we can call out to the Lord from the depths of our hearts, and we know that He's going to be there.
2, 3, 4.
It hasn't been a bed of roses since I've started on my way. And Lord, you know I'm not complaining. There's just something I should say, for I've reached desperation, and I've stumbled since my stars. I've gone weary through the years. Now I'm crying bitter tears from the depths of my heart. From the depths of my heart, Lord, I'm calling out to you, for I need you here to lead me. I've done all that I can do. Lord, I'm trying to do my part to see that others make it through. And though I know I don't deserve you, still I'm trying hard to serve you. From the depths of my It's not a prayer just from the lips. It goes much deeper than the words. It's not a worthless expression. I just need to be heard. For Lord, I need to reach your throne. Just gonna fall down on my knees. I know you will hear the pleas from the depths of my heart. From the depths of my heart, Lord, I'm calling out to you, for I need you here to lead. I've done all that I can do. Lord, I'm trying to do my part to see that others make it through. And though I know I don't deserve you, still I'm trying hard to serve you from the depths of my heart. Though I know I don't deserve you, still I'm trying hard to serve you. From the depths of my
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the Isaacs tonight, God bless you.